Helly Hansen Merlin Rocket Week is underway at Salcombe Yacht Club. It has attracted over 100 boats and some of the top dinghy sailors in the UK. The fleet is split into two because you can't actually start 100 boats on a single start line at Salcombe. We managed to get the starts from Mackley, so he's caught the action and you can see the tight racing that happens on the river there. We also then, after the racing, hear from John Meadowcroft and Rory Gifford.
Good morning everybody, this is day one of the Helly Hansen Merlin Rocket Week at Salcombe. The wind is very light, as you can probably see, and the tide is falling, and so the tide will be going from left to right as you look in the screen. The 1 minute gun has gone and the boats are lining up. Because the tide is falling, there shouldn't be too much of a bias for any one particular side. In fact, what I think you can see is that there is a significant bunching in the centre of the field. Now, of course, the black flag is flying, and so if any boats are over, that's it. The start has gone. And as with any Merlin rocket start of 50 boats at Salcombe, it is a fantastic sight. All the boats are away, and the fleet is very nicely split across the estuary. It's impossible to see who has a particular advantage. There's some boats coming onto port tack close up, but equally it's probably the starboard tack boats are heading away. The whole estuary is full of Merlin rockets, and as usual it is an incredible, beautiful sight, and we will see the outcome of this race at the end. Good afternoon everybody, this is the afternoon race for the first day of the Helly Hansen Merlin Rocket Week at Salcombe. The 1 minute gun has gone and the boats are lining up. The tide is still falling, but it's nearly low tide, and so there's a slight ebb of the tide from left to right in your picture. The wind has picked up a little bit from this morning, of which there were 6 boats judged to be over the line at the start, and so again, of course, it's a black flag start, and the boats are now lining up and nearly ready to go, and they're away. The Merlins are spread out nicely across the estuary. It's a great sight, of course, and already I can see 377 and 3759 inching their way out towards the lead, and it looks as though there's a strong starboard bias at the moment. However, the wind can change so very quickly here in Salcombe, anything's possible. But it certainly looks as though the leading boat, 377, is is going well at the moment, with I think Tom Gillard in the red Merlin second. I've just heard a little bit of shouting, port and starboard, but everybody looks to be pretty well behaved. I think they're going into a bit of a flat spot now, so anything's possible, and of course it's Salcombe, and so everything and anything is indeed possible.
Right, hello boys. Just had a good race, you two. Thoughts of race number 1 from Mill Bay, please?
Yep, it was a lovely race. Yeah, wind was pretty up and down. Kind of started off well, led round Mark 1, and actually no, led round round 3.
Did we lead round Mark 1?
No.
Who led round Mark 1?
I think it was Gillard. I think Gillard led round 1. Came downwind, made a nice decision on the out on the right. They crossed over at a good time, took the lead. Kind of led most of the way around, but Gillard's upwind speed's a little bit too much for the big boys here. So
Needs to work on the downwind.
he does need to work on the downwinds, I'd say.
Cool. So you ended up second overall.
Yeah.
How are you feeling for the rest of the weeks? Increasing in wind. You confident that your breeze pace will match up to your light winds?
I don't know, we'll just come back tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Agree with that.
Well, 7 boys.
Super happy.
Well, 7 boys. That's all from us today on day 1.
We're going to bring you all of the latest news from the event on sailworld.com and yachtsandyachting.com, and also daily videos on this channel, so please do subscribe using the button down here. Many thanks for watching.